All right, so here's one of the neater listings that ended up selling on eBay here in the last 24 hours. So this is an undated Washington quarter. As you can see, there's definitely something covering up the date here. So we can't really tell for sure what date it is. What we can conclude that this is based off of the actual hair design, which this one I called the spaghetti hair. These existed from about 1987 all the way up till 1998 before the statehood quarter series went into effect. But you can see all sorts of weird stuff happening on here. I can tell you this for sure. This part here covering the date is a just massive cut die break. A big chunk of the die had fallen off and left a pretty significant empty cavity there. So when it strikes up this coin, it's going to leave this large raised blobbed anomaly right there. Okay, so that's a cut die break. But you can see little kind of like die breaks and cracks all throughout this coin. Man, this thing is quite gnarly to say the least. And usually with card cuts this size, when you flip the coin over in that same spot, you're going to have a void of some of that design right there, and that's due in part to the because of the empty cavity on the hammer die when it strikes the coins. It's the path of least resistance, right? That's where all the metal flow is going to go into, and it's going to produce a significantly weaker than normal strike, and the stuff on the reverse won't have that pressure there from that die. So this one right here, $65. Was the original ask on it, and then checking out 130 point ended up selling for $55 right there. So that's a pretty solid sale. I've seen them sell for more than that, but please do keep in mind that these exist out there in pretty good quantities.